Right. Okay, so the recording has started. Welcome to today's webinar. It is going to be, you are seeing my slideshows right now. Okay, so that's great. If you could type in that you can hear me okay, that would be great. Under the questions, maybe. Or if you don't hear me, excellent. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so like I said, initially I am going to be going kind of back and forth between voices that I use, one as I'm talking to users and then one giving any tidbits. I will try my best to actually just go through it like I'm not giving notes, but I just know myself and I know that I tend to give notes as well, so we'll see. Feel free to send any questions or anything as we go along. Okay. So you are now a potential customer of mine interested in this awesome program that I have launched for Refine. First I'm going to go through like who your target market is. You're probably going after a busy person, someone most likely a busy professional or a busy mother, someone who knows what they want, knows that they want to get healthier and make some changes, but honestly, they don't have the time to go to regular meetings all the time. Your ideal client probably for this program probably has done different diets before, and they know the basics of a diet, and they understand they need more accountability, and they're looking for the whole lifestyle. So this Refine program is for refining, as we said in the tagline, health, habits, and lifestyle. This journey, it's a 10-week journey, is a daily inspirational, motivational, educational series that will engage the people you work with, keep them accountable, and inspire them to take action with the little steps. What is going to set you apart doing this program versus other things that are out there is by adding in your personal touches, okay? With the foundation of this program, you get 10 weeks pre-written content. And it's engaging content because there are at least 1 or 2 days of the week you're asking for feedback from your participants. If you don't hear from your participants, I strongly recommend, if it's been a while you don't hear from them, reach out to them. Hopefully you have included some type of personal phone call on some level. It keeps them engaged. I also think the weekly teleseminars where you just call and talk about the topic, mine have been 10 to 15 minutes, but they're great. People like to listen to them later. Listening to your voice makes a difference, keeps them engaged, keeps them inspired. I have done programs like this. So before I started customized nutrition newsletters, I was actually running programs like this pretty successfully. And where the key is making sure you're staying engaged, because someone's not going to come back to you if they don't feel like you care. So I've created a foundation and a lot of ways to stay engaged with your people, but ultimately they're working with you. So remember that. Remember to make your little edits to the program, and remember to have fun. Really have fun as you're going through the journey with your clients. Okay, so now I will officially get started. Refine. Welcome to today's webinar. I am excited you have joined on this journey. We are coming to the end of 2015. We're right now right in October. We have 2.5 months left till we hit the end of the year. And I hear from a lot of clients this time of year that you're busy. You want to, maybe you haven't reached those goals you wanted to reach that you set at the beginning of the year, Or maybe the summertime, things got really hectic and you've gotten into some bad habits, drinking more alcohol at night, eating out more often, not exercising. And now we've been back in the fall season a few weeks now, and you really want to feel good as you finish off this year. That is what Refine is all about. We'll be talking about refining your health, refining your habits, and refining your lifestyle. It starts with little steps you take. In today's webinar, I'm going to be going over 10 steps that are going to help you refine and get a jump start on your health. As you know, I am starting my first online coaching program in 2 days, and I really hope that you consider joining me. But even if you're not ready to join in on this journey, I want you to take what we discussed today, implement these steps, and really start the action. So if you're listening today, I'd like for you to take out a pen and paper, and we're going to write down, I'm going to have you write down the goals you're working towards. Imagine what you want to achieve. So the first step in refining our health is going to be self-love. Sometimes the bravest thing and most important thing you can do is just show up. I love that quote. I especially love that quote for this time of year and as we're talking about refining our health. It is scary and it is hard to take the step. And sometimes just showing up, you just calling in today, calling to listen to these words, you opening the emails, thinking about joining Refine, you considering joining Refine with me. Those are all such brave steps. Know that if you decide you want to make some changes, you want to do a little bit of refining in your health and your habits and your lifestyle, know that you are, without any of it, perfectly imperfect. And you're perfect the way you are. So there's nothing wrong with saying. So you need self-love as you enter on this journey. So I really want you to embrace the idea of self-love, knowing that you are good enough, but also knowing that if you want more, you can go for it. And that's what we're here to do. Over the next 10 weeks, we're going to be working on staying focused on those goals and keeping you accountable to what you want to achieve. So we'll move on to step number 2. Define your goals. What is it that you want to achieve? This is where your pen and paper comes in handy. I want you to write down what goals I want you to imagine from now, we are on October 12th, to December 23rd. That's what the 10-week Refine program comes in. I want you to vision out what those next 10 weeks looks like. You probably see busy, but you're probably deep down wishing, I want to feel fitter. I want to have more energy. I want to make it through the holidays without gaining more weight. If that is what you're thinking right now, the Refine program is perfect for you. Write down the goals you want to achieve. Are there pants maybe that are fitting a little too snug right now? If there are, write them down, visualize them. Know that day by day action, you can make the changes you need. So after we define the goals, the next thing we need to do is believe in our goals. Yes, that is right. You must believe in the goals you're working towards. You cannot set a goal that is so out there that it's wishful thinking type of goal. I want you to deep in your heart believe in that goal you're setting for yourself. Believe that you are worth this journey, that you are worth working towards. Number 4 is have people who believe in you. So we have to have a goal, we have to believe in our goal, and then we have to have surround ourselves with people who believe in you. Tell your husband, tell your spouse, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell me, your nutrition coach, the goals you are setting for yourself. I believe in you. I know we can achieve hard things. I know you can do it if you take it one day at a time. I know you can do this, but you have to start somewhere. And having accountability, having people who believe in you, people who support you, will bring you closer to that goal. And then we must believe in ourselves. In the deepest part of your heart, you must believe that you can do this. You are strong enough, you are brave enough, and you have it within you to do whatever you put your mind to. So, if you want to end 2015 feeling strong and confident, more energy, and not going into another year wishing or trying one more diet, I really encourage you to think about joining me. That's what the next 10 weeks are going to be about. They're going to be about moving forward. They're going to be about believing in yourself. They're going to be about at the end of the year when we hit that mark, you're going to look back at yourself and you say, I'm proud of myself, rather than saying, I wish I would have started then. Those are things we're going to work towards. The next is, after we have gotten clear on the goals we're setting, having our people around us, and then believing in ourselves. And we've written that down, right? Because I asked you to write that down at the beginning of this webinar. I want you to identify your weakness. We all have a weakness. Be honest yourself. What little health or lifestyle habit, maybe has fallen to the wayside recently? What have you gotten a little bit lazy with? Or maybe you're eating in the car, or eating more sugar than you need, or skipping breakfast, or skipping your workouts. What weakness are you struggling with right now? What area do you want to refine? Write it down. There's so much power with writing down and being honest, and then sharing it is also very powerful. So I want to ask you to write that down for me. Another step in refining ourselves and seeing changes in our success is being accountable. Being accountable with your food, being accountable with your movement, being accountable with water, and being accountable with your thoughts. That right there is what makes this refined 10-week journey so powerful and unique. I keep you accountable. I keep you accountable with daily emails. You submit a journal to me. We keep you inspired with movement and send you daily thoughts, positive, uplifting, motivating thoughts that will keep you moving forward. We must be accountable for our actions. So, find that accountability partner and set toward those goals you're working towards. Number 8 is have grace. Have grace for yourself and your journey. We all go through life and we get busy. We make poor choices. Things happen. The magic happens when we fall, we pick ourselves back up, we stand strong, pull our shoulders back, and keep moving forward. We know that every time we stand up, every day is a new day to try again. Know that you must have grace for yourself. This is where that number 1 comes in, of self-love and knowing that you're perfectly imperfect, because we're all going to make mistakes. But have grace for yourself as you're on your journey and keep on going. Number 9, this is one of my favorites, is helping others. I truly believe that when you are working on a personal journey of refining yourself, fine-tuning a health habit, and fine-tuning your lifestyle, that instead of falling into the trap of it's all about me, you find someone else who can use some help along the way. Now, I'm not saying that you need to help them with their nutrition or their weight or their exercise. That's not really, that's what people are trained to do. What I'm saying is find them if you can help, maybe do a collection for food drive or just donate some food. Is there a friend going through a hard time that you could call and check in a little bit more frequently? Could you set a weekly goal that as you're working towards improving yourself, you're going to send a little inspirational note to someone else every week, maybe someone different every week? The point is that when we're trying to improve ourselves, share that energy with helping someone else who could use help as well. You sharing kind words to another, kind actions, and a helping hand not only will lift that person up, but it will also keep you moving forward and knowing you do have so much to be grateful for. And number 10 is repeat daily. So as we're working on our journey, it is a daily action steps. It is something we have to do every day. We have to have self-love. We have to define the goals we're working towards. We have to believe in our goals, have people that believe in us, and we need to believe in ourselves. We also need to identify our weaknesses. If passing the fast food chain is a weakness, let's find an alternative route. Let's repeat that daily. Find an alternative route daily until it no longer becomes a weakness. Be accountable. Find someone to be accountable to daily. Have grace for yourself and help someone else every day. These are all the fundamentals of the refined program that I've worked on. It is a 10-week series, and each week we work on refining different habits and health, lifestyle things. You will get recipes, you will get thoughts, you will have a weekly phone call, a teleseminar where I talk about a different topic with you, and you also get private sessions so that we can work together on really refining the work you're doing. So I hope you think about joining my 10-week program. And if you're not ready right now, know I will be launching this again back in January. And so start implementing these goals we set today. But I really, really encourage you not to wait till January, because I don't want you looking back in January and thinking, what could I have done back then that could have moved me forward now? This is a convenient program, easy to follow, at your fingertips. If you read the emails, implement the steps, you will see change every day. Thank you so much for joining, and I really hope to see you in my program that starts on Wednesday. Okay, so that is the official end of kind of my preview pitch of it. I'm going to open the lines for questions. Do you have any questions? Miranda?
No, it's just great to hear how you put that together, encouraging people as you're going through the slides, but also talking about how the program can help.
Yeah, I think the way that I do it, I am selling, but I'm not just selling.
Yeah, you're giving them, real tips and help as well.
So did it feel real salesy to you?
Not at all.
Okay.
No.
So that's kind of my philosophy when I do this. And right or wrong, it's kind of the core of how I believe this program is going to be successful, and you're going to find the right people to do it with you, who are going to be invested in it and ready to make the changes. So that's it.
Okay. No, that was really awesome to hear and see, and now I just have to practice and wrap my head around it and do it on Monday.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, good luck. I know a lot of people wanted the, not a lot, because there's only a handful that are doing this pilot, which is working out well, but they wanted the recording, so I'll be sending that out. But I hope that this is successful for you this round and then again in January.
Yeah. Great. I've already got 2 people signed up, so I think that's a pretty good start for me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so,
Wonderful. Okay.
okay. Well, thanks a lot, Yvette. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.